choice. A little surprise goes a long way.
After my car accident, I wondered what my case was worth. So I called the Barnes firm.
When that car hit my motorcycle, insurance wasn't fair. So I called the Barnes firm. It was the best call I could have made.
At the Barnes firm, our injury attorneys work hard to get you the best result possible. Call us now and find out what your case could be worth. You might be surprised.
The Barnes firm. Injury attorneys. Call 1-800-8-million.
It would take a lot for me to love another bar as much as my Atkins chocolate peanut butter bars, but this one might just do it. Vanilla caramel pretzel. It's got 15 grams of protein. It's got caramel. It's got pretzels. I mean, game over.
Joining us live, Star Girls Amy Smart talks about Tyson's Run, plus recipes that promise to make your brain sharp, body strong, and taste buds happy.
Tomorrow.
No one should be fooled by Russia's announcements.
We'll see. We'll see if they follow through on what they're suggesting.
Right now at 5, progress towards peace. World leaders remain skeptical over Russia's claims of scaling back its siege for Ukraine's capital, Kyiv. Could the future hold a face-to-face between Putin and Zelensky?
It's scary as hell. I mean, I walk my dog through here every day.
A mystery unfolding in Malibu tonight. A security guard found dead after a possible assault in a parking lot. Why sheriffs say it's suspicious.
Yes, I plan on it. Yeah, I do it for people I love.
As soon as possible.
Another shot in the arm of pandemic protection. The FDA and CDC authorize a second booster dose for some as a contagious new COVID subvariant becomes dominant in America. The News at 5 starts right now.
This is the KTLA 5 News at 5. I'm Cher Calvin.
And I'm Pedro Rivera. Thank you for joining us. Hope you're having a wonderful day. But
we didn't do our fist bump.
I know we didn't do our. Usually that's what we do behind us.
I know, so we'll give it to you as well. Some good energy.
Let's start off with our big story of the day. Of course, the changing developments in Ukraine, right? Now Russia is pledging to scale back its military presence near the capital of Kyiv.
But the U.S. and others are wary. Ukraine called it more of a retreat, and the Pentagon said Russia may be just repositioning its forces.
The pledge comes after the first positive peace talks since the invasion began.
But Russia's words don't match the devastation caused by its bombs and missiles. New attacks have destroyed a northern oil depot and killed several people in the south. The human toll growing after 5 weeks of war. Carlos Salcedo is live in our news center with tonight's changing developments. Carlos.
Pedro, Cher, good afternoon. You know, Russia claims it's cutting back military operations in Kyiv and another Ukrainian city. But U.S. officials, they're skeptical. They say that while Russia has failed to take Kyiv, this announcement is not a ceasefire. Could the end of the Russian invasion in Ukraine be near? On Tuesday, the Kremlin announced it is significantly scaling back its military operations near the capital as negotiations continue between both sides in Turkey. At the White House, President Biden was asked whether the shift in strategy was a sign for peace.
We'll see. I don't read anything into it until I see what their actions are. We'll see if they follow through on what they're suggesting.
The Pentagon spokesperson John Kirby making it clear Russia is not retreating, rather repositioning its forces.
So we ought not be fooling, and nobody should be fooling ourselves, by the Kremlin's now recent claim that it will suddenly just reduce military attacks near Kyiv, or any reports that it's going to withdraw all its forces.
The movement of what officials are calling a small number of Russian troops from Kyiv does not mean the threat is over. President Volodymyr Zelensky said the latest talks with Russia are positive, but the signals cannot silence the explosion of Russian shells. The strikes have not stopped. At least 7 people were killed, dozens more injured when a missile struck a 9-story government building in southern Ukraine. The trauma of war very much real. The refugee crisis worsening. 3.9 million have fled the war-torn country. Volunteers have been overwhelmed trying to help those displaced.
We all can't be sure how quickly it will end. It will be difficult.
And while skeptical, the White House says it's ready for peace.
We are, of course, committed to a Ukraine that is sovereign, independent, and secure. And we are in constant conversation with the Ukrainian government and our allies and partners. But as always, we keep those conversations private.
So, Carlos, there's been all this talk about Putin and Zelensky meeting at some point. What are we hearing at this moment?
Sure, as you know, Zelensky has gone on record before saying he's more than willing to meet with his Russian counterpart. But this is the first time we're hearing from the Russians that a face-to-face meeting could materialize. Now, it may be too early in the negotiating phase. What's clear is that this is the most progress we've seen regarding those peace talks. Coming up at 6, I'll tell you what the Pentagon says it's preparing for next. Reporting live in the KTLA News Center, Carlos Salcedo, KTLA 5 News.
Carlos, thank you. Now closer to home, a mystery in Malibu where a security guard is found dead outside of a popular shopping center.
The sight of crime tape and detectives has some locals on edge, understandably. KTLA's Lauren Lister is live at the scene with more on the investigation for us. Lauren.
Yeah, Cher and Pedro, an active scene in this shopping center parking lot just off of PCH some 10 hours after the body was discovered.